everyone. I'm Robin Zimmerman, and this is Talk of the Town. Steve Shaiman has joined us once again. As you know, he is with the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra, but he is the director of the International Piano Competition. This year, however, is BravoPiano. So there's a competition, it's a 3-year cycle, and there's a youth competition and then an adult, but then in the middle is the festival.
Yes.
And that's this year.
That's this year. We're really excited about it. It is a 3-year cycle, so it's known as a Triennial festival.
Okay.
And this is the festival year. And the festival is known as BravoPiano because we celebrate all things piano, but in particular the history of the HHIPC and our rich, history of former winners, former judges who are brought back to perform and just do what they do and celebrate the piano. And we supplement that by also adding some amazing jazz artists.
Right.
The HHIPC is largely a classical competition, but obviously jazz, informs everything we do. So we thought it was appropriate to bring in some great jazz artists as well.
The dates are February the 29th through Monday, March the 4th.
Right.
And I love the theme, plays well with others. Explain that to us.
Yeah, so, I was thinking that the pianists we deal with are largely solo pianists, and they live pretty solitary lives, kind of like monks. They spend hours at a time in a room practicing on their own. When they're on tour, they're largely traveling on their own. They play a solo recital, they're in their dressing room. It's a largely lonely life. However, the piano itself as an instrument is such a collaborative instrument. You can't imagine many musical settings that don't have a piano in it in some form. So we thought it would be cool to focus on the collaborative nature of the instrument and give these solo artists a chance to be on stage with other artists. So we've got duo piano, we've got chamber music with piano and string quartet, we've got a piano and bass duo, and then of course for the big finale we have 3 pianists coming in to play concertos with the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra and our Maestro, John Morris Russell. So we're very excited about that.
And the first 4 nights will be at St. Luke's on Pope, and then you move for the finale at the First Pres.
Yes, the home of the symphony.
So we have time. Let's go through each night.
That'd be great.
All right, let's start with Thursday, February 29th.
Yes, so that is leap year night, so we leap into the festival.
I like it.
And we have our opening act, our 2 favorites, Ron Donk, an Israeli pianist who was our 2008 First Prize winner of the HHIPC, and his wife, Soyeon Kate Lee, who is a former judge and has performed here before on her own and with Ron. They are coming as a piano duo, happen to be husband and wife as well. And so we're calling it Classical Piano Partners on Stage and Off. And they're going to play a great duo program that ends with Stravinsky's own version of The Rite of Spring for 2 pianos. It's going to be really, really exciting. And then for the second night, I sort of took that as a jumping off point, having a premier classical husband and wife duo on stage. We're having the premier husband and wife jazz piano duo on stage the next night, who are Bill Charlap and Rini Rosnes, both amazing, amazing jazz pianists in their own right, but also perform as a duo. And so they're going to come in, and they are actually both Grammy winners. Bill Charlap played for many years with Tony Bennett and appeared on a Grammy-winning CD with Tony Bennett, where Bill and Rini played a few tracks together on that recording.
Wow.
So we're really, really excited to have them here.
Okay, and so let's quickly, we have about a minute left.
Yes.
We have Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
Okay.
Saturday is our chamber music night. We have Angela Cheng and the Verona Quartet playing 2 amazing, amazing piano quintets by Schumann and Dvorak. That's Saturday night, the 2nd. Then Sunday afternoon at 5, we have amazing, amazing jazz artist Aaron Deal, who's from Columbus, Ohio, an award-winning jazz pianist, but who also crosses over into classical. So he's doing a program called Jazz Meets Classical with an amazing bass player by the name of David Wong, and they're going to be playing preludes and fugues both on the jazz and the classical side. So that's going to be a really exciting one. I'm really happy that they're coming here.
And then the grand finale is Rhapsody and Fantasy.
Yes, that was sort of where I started my programming thing. Rhapsody and Fantasy, the idea is that those are pieces that the composer just lets their imagination run wild. And that's what these pieces are. So we're starting with, of course, the iconic Rhapsody in Blue of George Gershwin. This happens to be the 100th anniversary of the premiere of that work. We've got Drew Peterson, our 2011 second prize winner, coming coming for that. Then we're doing a rarely heard piece by Busoni called The Indian Fantasy, based on Native American themes. Wow. Really, really hidden masterwork, a gem. Winona Yinwa Wang, who is a medalist from 2022, is going to be the soloist on that. And then the grand finale, the end of it, the capper on the cherry on the sundae, is the great Israeli pianist Orly Shaham is going to be playing the Rachmaninoff Paganini Rhapsody, one of the great pieces of the repertoire. Yes, wow. And we just celebrated Rachmaninoff's 150th birthday last year. So it's going to be a really, really great festival. I hope people will join us.
Absolutely, yes. February 29th through March the 4th, and it is called BravoPiano.
And tickets are available.
Yes. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you so
Shaiman
much.
with the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra.
Appreciate it.